Hey, guess what? Found some teamers the other day. They'd been killing me and leaving their stupid-ass friends or just resetting as killer. So as soon as I got to slaughter them, I had to lock the fuck in. So here's the footage of me wiping them like black mold. Of course, I start by running to the opposite side of the map and checking my stamina to know when I'm close. Already I see a few survivors. I went for the tap first since it's hard to win with traps everywhere, especially as Jason. I've been playing Jason for a while since I wanted to try a killer that isn't 1x.
Nom nom nom.
Tap clearly didn't know what stamina management was, so I got a pretty easy kill off of him. Here I was going to go to the surface, but I noticed something in the corner of my eye, and I heard someone get on a generator. There were a few guests in the lobby, so I figured I would try to get this one quickly, so I wasn't going to have to deal with 3 bodyguards protecting Elliot with their life. Since he got a block, I was predicting he would try to get punched, but I'm always 4 parallel universes ahead of him and weave like I just unlocked Ultra Instinct. Honestly, I didn't see the chance at all, but he had horrible aim, so I had nothing to worry about regardless. Another guest barged in, so I thought I'd give him a kind reminder that I would stab holes in his body if he tried anything else. After killing the guest, I saw Chance run away immediately, so I assumed he had some weakness. Therefore, I went after him. Despite the fact that he didn't, he still made the mistake of gambling mid-chase like the fuck-ass bum he was. He also had pretty low HP, which makes him even more of an idiot because we're about 2 minutes in, and he hasn't even tried rolling for decent health. I don't know why I used Raging Pace here since my chase music was still active, meaning somebody else was nearby anyway. Managed to cripple the guest to make sure he couldn't resist, and he somehow cornered himself. I will admit he broke my ankles a little, but I'll still have the bottom of my shoe in his skull eventually. Managed to hit him just before he blocked. I tried going for the easy gashing wound, but ended up making myself look like a fucking clown. I don't think he saw Elliot's pizza. Lucky me, since he managed to get around without being hit, so the pizza would have helped him out a ton. Not sure where he was trying to go, but it looks like he must have attempted to resort to juking, which you can see failed. I began looking for the last guest. He might have been AFK or talking to a friend since he was just stood still by the ramp. Predictable block. I'm a milestone 4 guest, and he did basically everything wrong. Looked at me, stopped moving before the block, and overall made it obvious he was going to try block my attack. Sadly, he got the pizza and stayed away long enough to have the full heal, but once more, I will murder him. Again, I admit he got some great jukes in, but I assure you I will stamp his cranium in like a cigarette butt. His juking gets predictable and I start swinging early, so he walks into my machete. Should be a fairly simple last man standing. Elliot was in a bad spot to start with, and I wasn't far enough to give him time to use a cola, if he even had one to begin with. As you could see just then, the little shitbag tried to remote on me as I got closer. Too bad Jason Maines hate this attitude. He, for some reason, ran into a corner, then into my machete. Rookie mistakes against a half-decent Jason. There's the game. Despite their teaming, they're dog shit at the game when I pick them off one by one. As expected, I see some toxicity. You're so bad, shut the fuck up, you little whiny rodent. Also, thanks for the XP. FYI, the next time I was going to be killer, they all left, so that says a lot about them. Also, this was weeks ago. I just couldn't be bothered to make this video until now. Another Jason lobby wipe is coming soon.